time to talk about Take-Two. No, Austin, not It Takes Two.
It Takes Two, baby.
Take-Two, the publisher, Take-Two Interactive, has come out with a report for fiscal year 2024 saying that there are 2 iterations of previously released titles that may be on the way. So that, of course, led the internet to lots of speculation. What will that be? Will it be GTA 4? Will it be Red Dead Redemption 1? Will it be something else in the Take-Two library like Borderlands or BioShock or XCOM? Well, let's talk about what we think that might be.
Please.
Number one that we think is probably the most obvious based off of the internet is Red Dead Redemption being remade or remastered.
Please.
Remastered.
I need it. I need
The
that.
website changed, codename RDR1 RSP, which could be Red Dead Redemption 1 remaster single player. And then they even had a new logo come out.
And the new logo is very similar to the Red Dead Redemption 1.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, it is Red Dead Redemption.
Oh, yeah, it is Red Dead Redemption. It's Red Dead Redemption.
Yep. So it could be coming out within the next like 6 to 8 months.
Well, I saw an article saying that it's coming out in October.
Oh God, there's no way. That's bullshit. They would have said something.
So here's the thing on that. Like,
screw that article.
So it's supposed to drop this month. Supposedly, the rumor was that we're supposed to get a trailer this month, and it's supposed to drop in October, the game itself. And the reason why, like, a lot of people are speculating this is because the creator of Alan Wake came out on Twitter and said, "Please don't let this be true," because
Sam Lake, I think, is his name.
because last time when Red Dead Redemption, the original, came out, Alan Wake came out at the same time, and we kind of know who won that game, won that match. So,
Alan Wake who?
Alan Wake, who? So, but yeah.
So, okay, if we get the RDR1 remake, this is Gamer Rant, and they're saying, simply put, revisiting RDR1 but ignoring Arthur Morgan's impact on the franchise would not be a great approach. As many of you know, Arthur Morgan dies at the end of RDR2, spoilers, and that explains why he's not in RDR1. However, that only justification, the real reason Arthur Morgan is never really ever mentioned in RDR1 is because at the time he did not exist. So if they go back and they remake RDR1, are they going to put this in here to like make a more cohesive story because they have the time, they have the ability to do that, or are they just going to remake the game that we all know and love? And would we even care if it's not tied in completely?
I hope it is tied in. I hope there's like
I do too.
Side notes or side quests that's dealing with the death of Arthur Morgan.
Yeah.
And I hope that the main reason why they're doing this is prep for RDR3.
Ooh, yes.
So it's like a no-shit cohesive story. Everyone gets like the full story. Because a lot of people missed out on playing Red Dead 1. A lot of people missed out on that. Yeah.
Who?
They only jumped into RDR2. I mean, that game came out when? When did RDR1 came out?
When we were in high school.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. And now you have a newer
one played that?
generation. You have a newer generation that were younger.
I thought you were talking about like us, like people our age.
No, I'm talking about like
new
generation that just jumped into RDR2.
Totally.
2010.
See?
No, I totally agree. Yeah. If you want new people,
I think this will be the very extremely smart move, especially for like RDR3.
And I'd actually be okay with that.
Yep.
Tying in those two games, because normally I would be like, "Don't touch my game."
Yeah. But my real question is, should they do the RDR2 engine into it where they have the mechanics of you have to eat, you have to sleep, you have to like bathe, shave, and all this other jazz?
I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind it.
There was also rumors that they were going to announce it this weekend. So the internet blew up like 2 days ago, and then it never got announced. So we don't know what's coming.
We don't know.
Yeah.
We don't know. Well, that might be a good thing. I don't know. Take as long as you need if it's going to be
but with the internet
remake.
blowing up this much, even if it, because supposedly they were working on this a while back whenever they released the GTA trilogy. But the GTA trilogy did so bad that they pulled it back and said, well, let's not do this. But now with the resurgence of people are wanting it, that it might just...
the other one was a remaster, right?
The other one was, it was a remaster.
It was a remaster. Yeah. So graphics were like better, but not to the point where it just needs to be remade because it's all
Yeah,
all
it needs to
that
be a
stuff is
remake.
dated.
Yeah.
So dated. But side note, I did get back into RDR2 recently.
Okay.
And man, I wish this game did not come out when God of War came out because it is a fucking masterpiece.
Did it?
It
did
did
not.
Yes, God of War won Game of the Year that year, and RDR2 got like all of the
Got
achievements
everything
up to
else.
that. Yeah, because the whole time I was like, "Where's God of War? It should be winning awards," and it wasn't until the very end where it got God of War got Game of the Year.
Oh.
Yeah, I remember playing it, and I think we liked it, and I don't know my initial thoughts originally, like my full-on thoughts of what I thought about this game. But eventually, we fell off because it took.
Well, I think
the game was taking forever, and
I think that was the general idea. Was
God
that
of War came out.
God
Spider-Man
of
came
War
out.
was like the perfect package and the perfect like length, and it wasn't.
There's a lot.
There
in
was a lot about
RDR2.
RDR2 that was just so big and so vast and open that it was just like it was too much.
Yeah, but I think it might be, in my opinion, the most immersive, perfectly immersive game of all time. The way that they have crafted every single thing in this game to fit that time period.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, holy shit, we need more of this.
Yep.
Now, there's some lagging points in the whole thing, but I'm just like, dude, what a world to just jump into and experience. And we don't have that. And you know what? I like GTA 5 and all the other GTAs, but it feels like a theme park you just go to and ride the rides and have a good time, and that's it. But this was like a literal cinematic masterpiece with everything taken care. Like, they can tell good stories. I want to see something else. I don't want to see another GTA 5 or 6. I want to see something else. Like, where can this team take us in the world, in the universe?
I think the whole period piece to it is what makes it so special, and that it's like it's set in a time and an era that's not just like it's not modern. Like every GTA is basically modern with the exception of Vice City.
Right.
Most of them are like within 5 or 10 years of like our current timeline.
Yeah.
And this one was like way back in the day, which is really cool. That's why I like Mafia so much, because it does set you in that era. Like, I love Mafia 2. And it was 1920s, 30s or whatever, era.
Yeah.
So it's just really neat to be like in a GTA like world, but in a time where like the cars are different, the guns are different, the way people act are different, the way they dress is different. It's like it's super interesting, and in this one, just the fact that it's like, I mean, it's an immersive sim for sure. It's like had to go freaking hunt down a bear in the mountains and skin him and bring it back and help your
And
tribe.
if you leave it on
your
your
crew.
horse too long, it just rots away.
Yeah.
And bodies rot whenever you kill them, and you just leave them there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I played this on PC, so I'm sure it has some updated graphics and stuff, but man, it is beautiful.
Yeah.
Like, you don't need mods for this game. Like, it just looks amazing.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's got 4K updated graphics because it's on PC, but, man, that's what I want to see from Red Dead. That's why I want it to be Red Dead 1.
Oh, yeah. I think everyone, the internet's blowing up. Like, I constantly see updates of something, even though it's like the same shit over and over again. I think this will be a good way to introduce RDR3 if they're more than likely planning on doing it, and a good way to make a story to end off the trilogy, to bring that back and have it remade.
Problem is RDR3 is not going to come out for another like 7 years.
Yeah, but this one
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
Oh yeah, maybe, hopefully.
So, bigger question. Okay, it's RDR1 remake. They changed the story enough where it ties into RDR2. Do we give it the chance to be Game of the Year?
No.
Why? Because we already played it?
I don't like Game of the Year as being like a remaster. It needs to be
No, I
like,
understand that. But
it needs to be like something.
But the story's different. Technically.
But it's not. It's still RDR1.
Yeah.
I thought, I hold true to that. I don't think
Okay.
a remaster should ever. I mean, like even Final Fantasy VII. Like Final Fantasy VII was so different that I think that made it an exception. But like, but even still, that's hard to say. But like,
I will
this
say
one, like they're not going to change the story that much.
May warrant it is so significantly different than the original game.
Right.
It might have the same story, but But
they made that thing so much. I mean, the fact that they made it into 3 parts, you know, it's like it's a lot.
true.
I mean, there's a
They added new
that's
stuff.
not the same game anymore.
Yeah,
You know, it's the same premise, but it's very, very different. Whereas this, like, most likely, like I would have given Last of Us Part 2 when they re-released it last year, you know, Game of the Year. Even though that game's amazing, it had its time. It did get Game
you mean
of the
Part
Year.
1?
Part 1,
Yeah.
When they remade that, you know, because that was a full remake of the new engine. I feel like the same way with this. It's like,
well, they didn't really change the story up too much. I mean, some things changed, but yeah.
But even if they did change the story, like they're not going to significantly change the story. They might like alter it slightly to fit into RDR1, or RDR2, but
yeah.
It's not. I mean, if they do change it, that's going to be a disservice. I think.
True.
You know, because there's
a lot of good.
That first one's
plot
perfect.
Points. Yeah. No, there's a lot of good stuff. I like to see what they do with Dutch more.
Yeah. I just hope it's not a remaster. If it's a remaster, I'll be the most unupset person in the world. I'll still buy it. No, I'm not going to buy it.
I don't know if I'd buy it. Yeah.
I'm going to be so pissed.
Especially if they have Undead Nightmare with it. Nah,
buy it. You have a remaster, man?
So buy it.
No, bro. Come on.
It deserves a remake.
It deserves a remake.
Give me what I want.
Yeah. You're sitting on gold here.
You got that new engine? Put it in that engine. That's what I want.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay, I was surprised how much I like RDR2 engine.
Yeah.
It's not as shitty as I remember it being. And I wonder if the PlayStation 4 at the time
it couldn't handle it.
Had lag issues with the controls, because I felt like I really shit on the controls back then. Mm-hmm. And now I was like, oh, this is super smooth.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I'm about to try it on PS5.
You still feel heavy, but it's not as heavy as it used to be.
Well, it's intentionally heavy because it's like your
right.
character is like made that way, but it's not like it's just sloggy. It's like GTA 5, you know, it still has that same like weird, kind of like slow movement kind of thing. But
I think I put 14 hours into it, and that first 14 hours, there's so much that happens and different like elements of like you being drunk and walking around. I'm just like, dude.
That was a good scene.
Rockstar is great. And someone put up a poster on Twitter being like, here are 4 companies, Rockstar being one of them. Which one has to go? And the guy was like, Rockstar. And I was like, are you kidding me? I think Rare was on there, and I was like, I think I'd let Rare go.
Yeah. Sorry, Rare.
Yeah, I know.
Rare. What are you like mainlining it, or are you like going doing side quests?
I'm trying to mainline it, but I've been getting a little derailed. It's just like so interesting.
Yeah.
Those strangers just run up on you,
dude. Strangers. I got in the whole thing where like there's a lady who was being captured, so I killed the guy, but I accidentally punched the lady. I was trying to like free her, and a guy came by. And he was like, hey, I saw that. And I was like, hey.
No, you didn't.
I was like, what? And so he's like, I'm going to go tell somebody. He runs off. I was like, what are you doing that for? So I like chased him down, and he started shooting at me. So I was like, oh, fuck you. Kill him. And I was like picking his body up to take it like off the road. And another one.
I saw that.
I was like, God dang it. I had to kill 3 people because I punched a lady on accident.
I remember I accidentally punched a cop. I was in like the New Orleans town.
I did that too, actually.
I was trying to grab my horse, and I fucking just decked a cop and like wanted, and I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, I did that same thing one time. Accidentally, I was trying to get on the horse, I pressed the wrong button, and bam, hit somebody, knocked him out. Then I was wanted, drove across the entire freaking Western Plains of wherever we are.
Yeah, I'm excited to finish it because I know you said it was a really good ending, and I know what happens. I just don't know how it happens.
Well, it depends on like.
I don't know what happens. Don't spoil it again.
There's 2 different endings.
It's right there.
There's 2 different endings. It depends on your honor meter and what choice you decide at the very end.
Interesting. Well, I don't know what that choice is, so I'll find out.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm leaning towards bad.
Oh.
Not by choice.
I try to do that, and I just can't.
Okay, so there's a choice at the beginning. I'll make it quick. Where this guy is like, "Hey, I know who you are. You're in Blackwater the other day," and you're like, "No, I'm not." And then the guy runs off. You're like, "Fuck, I gotta go chase him down." So you chase him down, and he's hanging off the cliff because his horse stops, throws him off, and he's like, "Hey, can you help me?" And I'm like, I could let him go. In my mind, I'm like, let him go. He could probably tell someone, and they can come back and kill me, or I can kill him now, and my family will be safe. Like, it's all about protecting the family, right? So I was like, well, I don't want to kill you, but I have to protect my family, so I let him die.
If you help him up, he gives you something, and he won't tell anyone.
How am I supposed to know that?
You freaking murdered this guy in cold blood. Oh my God.
Well, yeah, my family's more important than this guy's life because I'm an outlaw, and I got to protect the outlaws.
Yeah, he gives you like a once-in-a-time item that you can utilize for other things.
Fuck, I'm too far now.
Too far now.
I guess I got to restart it. Should I go to his body? I got to pick it up?
I don't know if you can. You might.
That'd be funny.
I didn't
No, his
go try
body's
it.
just like rotted at that
Yeah, his
point. The
body's
vultures.
rotted.
took
Oh no,
away.
it disappears. There's a point where like I lost my hat, had to run chase down this drunk pastor, and I came back, my hat was gone. And I was like, dang it! But then you get it back because you just go to your suitcase. Anyway,
So,
Be real.
what else do you think they will be remaking besides this game or remastering?
So I posted this coaster. This I posted up this on our Discord channel, and someone mentioned because I mentioned the Bully. I would love
Yeah.
to see like a remaster of the Bully, but I can't remember who posted. I think it was Silent Snipe, right? He posted that the Warriors, which I never got a chance to play that game.
oh yeah,
And I would really love for that one too, because that's a game I never played before, and I played the Bully like 30 or 40 different times. I know they were like showing up pictures of Bully 2, possibly.
here it is, Bully
But
Remake,
Bully
Unreal Engine
Remake.
5.
I've
Insane
seen
showcase.
so many of these popping up where
Yeah.
people are like taking around Unreal 5 and just like remaking a
Remaking
game.
But
I
yeah,
saw Breaking Bad the other day.
I still kind of want the Bully, you know, or a sequel to the Bully 1 and 2. What about you guys?
Yeah, give me the Bully.
Yeah, give me Bully.
Bully would be pretty cool because I never played never played Bully.
I think that's one of those like cult classic games that
Yeah,
not a lot of people have played or anything like that.
I never played the Warriors. I don't know if I'd like it. Like, what is the even gameplay of that?
It's based off of the movie The Warriors.
Yeah. I just don't know what the gameplay
Oh, the
is.
gameplay was. I think it was more like almost like a Grand Theft Auto.
Interesting.
No.
I'm pulling it up. It's super old.
Oh yeah, it's like old.
I could see that. I don't know if that
I feel like
translates.
it wouldn't work well today.
Yeah,
No,
I agree.
I don't think so either.
it's just one
but
of
I
those
hear
things-
great things about this game.
Yeah. But it's like one of those deals, it's like the Warriors, it's like a period. I mean, it's a movie from 1979.
I'm pretty sure George Lucas actually directed this.
Did he?
I thought it was Steven
Oh, no.
Walter Hill.
Who was part of this?
I don't know. What
Dude,
about
I
you?
swore it was.
What about you, Rhett? What do you Bully as well? You said.
Bully would be good. I know last time when we lost the footage, I talked about Grand Theft Auto 4, but the more I think about that, it's like I'd be fine with that one not getting remade. It's a great game. I loved it for what it was, but I think there's definitely a need for something like Bully or whatever to like have a. Because I want there to be a new Grand Theft Auto. I don't want to really go back to the old ones. I don't think those really like Red Dead Redemption 1 was so incredible. It like deserves a remake, but the Grand Theft Auto series, like those don't really. I don't think those should be remade per se, as they should be like you just build something new in that universe. Just because I think it's not. I don't know. I mean, like RDR1 was just like I said, a masterpiece in storytelling, and I don't think any of the Grand Theft Autos that I played were masterpieces in storytelling. They're really, really good and really, really exciting to like play through, but just don't think it would fit well. I want a GTA 6. I don't want a GTA 4 remake.
Yeah.
So
Agreed.
that's something that I think Bully would be good. Actually, I know what I want. Midnight Club.
That's what he said last time.
What's
think.
Midnight
Did
Club?
I don't think I
No,
did.
you didn't actually.
Yeah, I forgot about
Why?
that.
It's a racing game.
Because it's awesome, dude. It's Rockstar's racing game, bro. This is like what brought in the world of Need for Speed Underground, and it made it real, and it was amazing. And I loved it. How cool it'd be to go back to Midnight Club and just like play one of these freaking awesome racing games again.
Brett, you're a dying breed.
So good, man. No, I'm not. Everybody plays these games. Forza Horizon 5 was incredibly well received. Sold a lot. I don't know what you're
I
talking
mean, I
about.
guess Gran Turismo is getting a movie, so
Exactly.
son
yeah.
of a bitch.
That movie looks good.
Yeah,
It
dude.
does. It does.
Like
See? People enjoy that shit.
Yeah, I kind of want to see it. Well, it's based off a true, like,
Yeah.
semi based off a true story. It's not Gran
is,
Turismo
exactly.
movie per se.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it is. It's based
But
off
it's
of
not.
somebody playing the
It's
game.
playing the game,
who
but it's not like based
reached
about the
stardom
game. Like
because of the game. Like if the game didn't exist, it wouldn't have.
okay, I don't want to see the movie.
It's
anymore.
proof of why. It's
wanna see
proof
the
of
movie
why
anymore.
racing
No,
games are
I'm
so
good.
cool.
I don't want
man.
to see it anymore.
So Midnight Club, I think would be awesome. It was like a street racing game that was very much like kind of what started the idea around like what sent Need for Speed down the path of like underground.
Oh, Fast and Furious didn't do that.
No, actually, this came out before Fast and Furious. So fuck you. I Actually, I don't know. Let me double check on that.
You should have left it with that, Brett.
Yeah, I would have believed
No,
you.
yeah,
And let someone in the
but
comments.
somebody else is gonna like freaking call us out. And
Yeah,
shit,
call
you
us
know,
out.
so-
And he'll never know because
I'll never know. No, I check the comments.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah, every time a video is posted.
Do you respond?
Who responded?
You. Do you
Oh
ever
no,
respond?
I did once.
It didn't end well.
Well, I did once just because I was being a dick and I wanted to be a dick. And then we went
banned on
to
YouTube.
South by and they're like, "Oh, don't respond to the negative comments."
Oh yeah.
All right, fine.
Actually, we should because then they respond and we respond, and it just makes us look better on the algorithms. So you should.
Okay.
Aha. So, Midnight Club came out before Fast and Furious.
Nobody cares.
So there we go. Sold. And then Fast and Furious came out, but Need for Speed Underground was a response to Fast and Furious because it came out 2 years after Fast and Furious.
You know what
okay.
was? You know what Fast and Furious was based off of?
Your
What?
mom.
I like that. That's good. It was based off a news article, and it was a small clipping of racing in the streets,
Oh, really?
and then they created the movie.
It's a good movie series.
We can sell this.
Yeah, we can sell this. Racers.
So, Bully and Midnight Club, those are the 2 games that need to be remade. Forget Red Dead Redemption 1. Just go.
Oh, you
I'm
can
kidding.
fuck
I'm kidding.
off.
I'm kidding.
My dude.
I'd love to hear, though, what people would think. Would you rather have Midnight Club or would you rather have Bully?
Or the Warriors.
No, fuck the Warriors. Those 2 games. Which one would you rather have?
Bully. Oh wait, which ones?
Bully or Midnight Club?
Oh yeah, Bully, definitely.
Stop
Bully.
on get off your phone, man. We're here.
We're here.
Bully.
We're here.
I originally heard it. I just wanted to double check, make sure that
Double checking on his phone. Leave him alone.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair.
I
Okay.
said Bully to begin with, and then I
Yeah.
just clarified.
I know.
He
Yeah.
wasn't
So,
listening.
Bully would be cool. Yeah.
I thought you wanted the
I
other
don't
one.
like this. Let's redo
I know.
it.
I want Midnight Club. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it.
No, that's it. That's good.
Oh, shit.
I
Bully
mean,
and
how
Midnight Club.
how upset is everyone going to be when it's not Red
doesn't
Dead Redemption
happen.
1 remake?
It's got to be. But yeah,
So,
that's true.
here's the
It'd be
thing, if
really
this
frustrating.
doesn't happen like in this month at all, I think it's just going to die out and be done.
No one's going to care.
No one's going to care, but Rockstar is going to see, or 2 Cents going to see like how much hype got behind it, and it's going to be like the Snyderverse all over again. The whole Justice League Snyder cut.
Yeah.
They're going to be like, okay, people want this. We have to do this.
Yes.
And that's what's probably actually technically happening right now.
Don't leave money on the
Rockstar
table.
sees this and
Yeah.
they're like, okay, let's do this.
So they might like push it back and not even
Oh yeah,
have
they're
it
going
and
to
be
push
like
it back. They're
3
actually
years
probably
later.
they probably actually started working on it last month, but because they're like, oh shit, we
don't have this.
we don't have this, we need this. But I mean, that's not true either because we have reports from.
I mean, they updated their website.
They updated their website. We have reports from a old IGN editor saying that the game exists, and then Korea's rating system over there said that the game exists, and they gave it a classification for the rating system.
Yep.
So we know the game's out there, possibly, but what I'm concerned about is that it was a game that they were working on, and then they stopped it. And now, since we're getting everyone's like going crazy about it, they're like, okay, we need to finish this game. We need to like put everything into it. So, who knows?
Yeah. I think we're going to see it in the next 3 to 4 months.
I think we'll see it I think we'll see it probably this week.
Well, we're not, well, yeah. But I mean, like, release.
Oh,
3 to 4
release.
months, yeah.
I think October is going to be the release date.
I don't think so. They're
think
going to
so.
push it. Yeah, they're going to make it like
November?
January, February.
I think in October or November.
Okay. We'll see.
No?
We'll see. There's Midnight Club. What's up?
So
I also hope it comes with Nightmare or whatever.
Undead Nightmare.
Undead
God,
Nightmare.
that
Thank
was
you.
so fucking fun. You eat babies.
I always forget that they did Max Payne 3. That was like such a random thing for
Max
them.
Payne 3 was fun.
It was good.
Yeah,
I
it
played
was good.
Very cinematic though. A lot of cutscenes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
That was like the first Max Payne game I played.
Yeah, same. I mean, I take it back. I watched people play 1
Yeah.
and 2, but I never played.
The movie's terrible.
1 and 2 was made by Remedy. Did you know that?
I did actually.
Yeah.
Oh.
Kind of crazy to think that like they made Max Payne and then went off to make like Alan Wake. And then Rockstar, who made Grand Theft Auto, went off to make Max Payne 3.
Crazy.
Kind of wild. All right, so that's our talk on Rockstar games being remastered. There's a couple of them coming in the pipeline. We don't know what they are, but Take-Two says there will be 2 in the first fiscal year of 2024, or in the fiscal year of 2024. So we'll see. That's another thing. They said fiscal year 2024. So that's next year. So I think it's going to come out January, February.
Well, fiscal year. Oh, that's my.
Oh, that's true.
Year.
Fiscal year actually is
October.
earlier. Yeah, that's right. Damn it.
You fucking nerd.
Fuck. Or what does Roy Kent say? Yeah, fuck. Yeah. All right. That's it. Rockstar Games.
does
Let us
the
know what
fox
you
say?
want to get remastered or remade in the comments below.